Hello guys, I am back with another video with Faction Wars. I have done it. I have done it. I have beaten Knight Revs 21. I'm speechless because this was the hardest faction for me. Beat it first time today after we re-geared everyone. I would like to give a shout out to the Don up in Gallifrey. He is a clan member or cluster member, as well as my clan leader. Sharing his build with me with Miscreated and Stunset. So yeah, helped us get past the Valk waves, which is personally where I had the problem with it. But anyway, let's get into the video. Let's get into the kits and what sets I used. As you can see, we'll start off with Whirlem, no masteries, no books at all. Really happy I didn't have to waste legendary books in them. As you can see, relentless gear. So just standard relentless gear. We're just looking for speed and accuracy really, and then survivability. Open the kit. Now I will share all the builds at the end of the clip. We have Faceless. Now he is fully booked. We have him in Relentless as well, because I really want to get this A3 to come back as much as possible. So we've gone critical damage gloves, attack chest, boots, speed, more critical rate, and a bit more damage here. Critical damage, attack ring, and attack. You really want to try and push his attack up to 5k, and his critical damage up as well. You know, obviously having the 100 critical rate, so you can one-shot the Valks. You'll see in the video that I actually put the attack up. Remember not to put any debuffs up if possible, but we was able to one-shot the Valks, which really helped me get past the Valks. And then we have Snaisha. I suppose she has to be my MPV. She just brought so much when it comes to the boss. You know, with her healing, stuns, and stuff like that. So we build her fast. We build her survivability with HP, speed as well. Now she's normally a blender build, so I had to change the whole of her gear. It's the stats I'm looking for. She is fully booked. I would really recommend getting her in a decent stun set because she's quite useful in Doom Tower as well. This is Arena Masteries for the blender build, and then Miscreated. How can I not show you this guy? We build him. I actually found it better to drop his HP quite a lot because of the exchange with the boss. That's just my personal self. Again, fully booked. He really deserves them books. And a stun set, guys. He is in the stun set. Again, fast. Respectable HP, not, you know, would like more, I suppose. It really depends on yourself. So, and then Doom Priest. Again, HP. More importantly, fast. You want her to go fast. No books needed, no masteries either. So bear in mind we did use some top tier sets. The stats are not that good. That's Great Hall, so there's nothing overpowering in Great Hall. We're now going to go over the video of the replay of the clip. This will be 2x speed because it's probably my longest run on manual, so I don't want the video to take too long. Please remember, if you enjoy this content, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I will be streaming tonight on Twitch as well, so if you'd like to pop in and say hello, you're more than welcome.
Right, so let's go over the ads and what the boss does in its mechanics. So this is the purple boss. The ads itself don't really do any damage, but the ad on the right just places the leech for 2 turns. The ad on the left also places the evoke for 2 turns. As you see in this clip, I do kill that left ad as quick as possible. If you're running Doom Priest, you might be okay, because you might be able to clear off with a passive. Let's go into the boss itself. The boss on its third attack will do a HP swap with the highest HP champion available. After its health drops to 25% and lower, that's on a 12 turn cooldown. So basically you have 12 turns to kill him again. So it's like a damage clock. It really is important to try and kill him as fast as possible. As you see in this replay, we do get very close. Luckily, we do take him down before he gets that move back. This boss is probably one of the hardest and can be very annoying because it's A2 as well. So every 3 turns, he will swap the debuffs from himself onto your team, and then he'll do like a spread like Vizier does, and then he'll take a random target debuff of your champions and apply it to itself. And then his AE1 does a AoE attack and has a 25% chance of placing a fear for 1 turn. Now, you know, he does hit reasonable hard, so if you do have a Golden Reaper, try bring her in because she has that attack down. I think that will help you really a lot with survivability, and as well, I think attack down is really important against this boss. I struggled for a long time with this. So let's go into the video and let's just see how it goes. So you can see really that we're just chipping away at the Valks, trying to get rid of the Valks and CC the other 2 champions at the same time. Really want to stop them Valks getting them, their shields up and a counter attack up. I think they get it up once or twice, but you know, Faceless just sits them down, and I don't think this stood much of a chance. I think that one of the mistakes that I would like to kind of just, make a point of that I made probably a few runs, a few days ago when I was trying to clear this, was I wasn't using the attack up on Doom Priest because of the Valks, but it really does help your Faceless damage, improve his damage, and able to one-shot them Valks like you just saw on the the clip. So make sure you do that. So there we are. We've beaten the Valks. We're now moving on to the boss. The main priority for me now is to CC and kill the ad on the left hand side to really stop them getting the Provokes up and causing me any hassle. Again, make sure you take your time once you get to the boss, read the mechanics, and make sure you don't debuff until he takes his turn. So my main goal here is just to CC the ads. So I try not to do any debuffs or anything or buff up my champions until I see his A2 and a 3 turn cooldown, and I try not to buff up or set any more debuffs on that 2 turn because I really don't want that boss to spread anything back to me, and especially take that attack up. I think if he takes the attack up, then it's probably end of the road for us. I think you will lose a champion. There we are. We've killed the left ad pretty easily. We're looking good. We're looking in good shape. Just trying to use tenacious heals when it's appropriate, and making sure that Doom Priest helps us stay topped up as well. So again, the boss just took his turn. Now we're going to buff up and use debuffs and try and get Faceless healed. I always watch that the moves just to try and keep it that way. I think it's best way to, for survivability and stuff. Like, I don't think we really see Whirlum come into this team until we do get to the boss stage, and I think that strengthen and increased defense does really help us a lot to stop taking as much damage as possible. As well, we're not bringing in attack down, so that kind of helps, and it's definitely not a bad investment because he doesn't have any masteries, he doesn't have any books. Got rid of Vest in Relentless, and it seemed to work quite well. So as you can see, really, we're just chipping away at him now. I do actually recommend trying to get masteries on Whirlum and Dupriest and try and get that tier 6 War Master just to make this a bit faster. At the end of the day, the more damage you can do to that boss and the faster you can kill him, the safer your runs are. So it really depends on your resources, I suppose. We seem to be getting away with putting a attack chest up on Faceless. His HP does drop down a bit, so you might want to think about bringing in HP chest with a good attack substats if you can get that for a bit more survivability. And here we go. This is when the battle starts. When he does that HP swap, I have to kill him as fast as possible. I think this is where you can kind of see that War Master on Dupriest and Whirlum here would have been a massive benefit and made this run a bit more secure and a little bit easier for this damage clock. So please think about investing in that. And guys, if you don't have 3 Relentless sets, then that's fine. I would say just put your Arbiter gear or your fastest speed gear on Dupriest, and with Whirlum, maybe think about a stun set or something like that, or maybe even replacing him with like a Second Sinacia maybe. I think you'll benefit a bit more from that. As well with Faceless, if I do recommend a Relentless set because you get that A3 coming around a bit faster. But Lifesteal would be really good for him, or something like that. But remember, like Cruel and Savage won't really do anything for him because he unlogs 100% defense anyway on his A3. So here we are, last minute. A little bit nervous. I can see that everyone's low health. I'm on the edge of my seat, but it was enough, and we beat it. I will put the screenshots on the end of this video. Please pause it, take a look at the notes and stuff like that. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe, hit that notification bell for when I do more video updates. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and see you soon.